What's up, Libra? Welcome to your June reading. This is for Libra, Summer Rising Venus. We'll be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of June, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for you for the month of June 2022. If you would like to book a private reading with me, the information for that's in the description down below. And if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Weatherstone Tarot. And let's get right into this reading, see what messages Spirit has for you for the month of June 2022 for Libra, Summer, Rising Venus. Okay, whoa, we have the horse. We also have the dragon coming out. Oh, damn, you're on fire. Talk about horsepower. You are feeling excited, motivated, inspired. You're accomplishing a lot. You're getting a lot of shit done. You are unstoppable. You're the train that just keeps going. You can't stop this train. Like, I feel like this is a month where you're really gaining steady momentum. Things are increasing at a nice speed. You're very much in control of yourself and your thoughts and just feeling really grounded. This is awesome energy. You're feeling confident as ever. You feel very self-assured, I already said confident, but yeah, like, confidence is key. So whatever it is that you're doing in the month of June, whether that is work-related, relationship-related, confidence is key. And I feel like this is the month where you really are feeling yourself. Okay, Libra. Feeling real good. Gemini season's bringing out the best of you. It really is. It's fellow air elements and you are thriving this month. It's awesome. Intuition's on point. Both these cards talk about heavy intuition and really need to rely on what your gut is telling you. You might be focusing a lot more on your health, your wellness. That could be a focus that is, more on the forefront this month. Eating better, drinking more water, which I probably should drink some after this. I will. Exercising, things like that. Meditation's also a good thing that you should be incorporating. Practicing mindfulness. But yeah, I mean, off to a strong start with these two cards coming out. I don't have much to say. You're so surrounded by spiritual protection. It's unreal. That is off to a strong start. I'm going to drink some water and then we'll get right into this reading. Okay. So, let's see what's going on for Libra, Summer, Rising Venus in the month of June 2022. Any messages for Libra for the month of June 2022? What's going on for my Libras? What do they need to know? Show me clearly. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Libra, Summer, Rising Venus. Okay, talk about stacks. We have the Queen of Wands. We also have the Hierophant, the Prince of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and Two of Wands. There's definitely something about a commitment coming in, especially romantic commitments. There could be some sort of change, positive change coming in. We'll see what that's about. You do have a choice about this commitment. Like, if you are wanting to give it a chance, wanting to take things to a whole nother level. It seems like there is there's a transition going on here. There's some sort of change that's been taking place for a while now, and you're starting to see this unfold this month. What is this though? I don't know. We'll find out. What messages need to come through for Libra in the month of June? We have the Chariot. Okay. This is massive. This is a big deal. June is going to be a very important month for you. From about... Oh! Wow, we have the Fool. Okay, all right. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles, and the Prince of Pentacles, and the Tower. Talk about change, shake-up. Really needing to find your balance through the change. Because right now, foundations are shifting. I just got the imagery of, how Earth's plates move, right? The plates of Earth be shifting and stuff like that. And sometimes it's smooth and subtle, and sometimes it creates a bit of an earthquake or volcanic eruption. That's the vibe I feel from this, and it's just we need to remain flexible through these changes. Some of them are subtle changes and some of them are drastic. It's nothing to be afraid of, but there's definitely some anxiety that you feel because these changes that are happening, a lot of them are outside of your control. Or the ones that are, the changes that are outside of your control have you stressed out. The changes that are in your control, that are in your hands, that you're initiating, you don't have a problem with it. But the changes that are taking place that are outside of your control or lack of knowing what to expect, that's where that anxiety really kicks in, because it's like there's this desire of like, I need to know what's going to happen next. And if I don't, I'm scared. What if this? What if that? That's where your mind really starts to be your worst enemy. So just be mindful, okay? And just move at a slow, steady pace. Don't get pressured into rushing into anything, especially if it involves commitments, right? Especially if it involves some commitments, because we are also in Mercury retrograde right now. Isn't necessarily the best time to make any drastic changes to a commitment, but I mean, don't let that stop you. Don't let the stars dictate your life, right? But just move with caution. If you are signing any documents or contracts, make sure that you really go over the fine lines. Hierophant can talk about that. Major commitments. For some, this could be talking about marriage. For some, this can be talking about business contracts or even legal matters. For some, this is very slim. There could be things going on legally, court matters. What's that called? Inheritance, things like that. Things being passed down from generation to generation. So there is that energy coming down, as well as knowledge being passed down or information that you're going to be gaining that helps you on your journey in some way. So you're unlocking new information about yourself, about your family line, and just like, there's lots of change taking place. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to contemplate. There's a lot to reflect on here with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, in the month of June, there's a lot of change taking place, and you're going to need some time to kind of process what's going on. And just kind of be like, okay, let me just observe and absorb what just happened or what's taking place. And it seems like you're moving at a nice, slow, steady pace. You're not rushing into anything, right? You're taking it nice and slow, especially if you do have things revolving commitments or relationships or changes in those areas, even in your job, in your career, right? This talks about like your life journey, the path that you're on, the storyline that you're living currently. There's lots of shifts taking place, and it's important that you just take it step by step. Don't think too far ahead into the future, because nothing's yet set in stone, and there's lots of shifts taking place, and you're needing to be flexible. So that's why it's like, just move slow, keep an open, broad viewpoint, broad perspective, and there should be nothing to worry about. There's lots of new energy taking place. So we have Cancerian energy, we have Taurus energy, and we have Aries, Aquarius out here. Just letting you guys know the zodiac signs out here. So is there like a order I should put these cards in? There's a choice that you have to make, and whatever this choice is, whether this is, again, related to a commitment, a relationship, your career, it's something that you're possibly like taking a leap into, having to trust, although it's scary and you don't know what to expect, what's beyond this cliff. You know that it's going to create massive change. Like I said, like the earth plates shifting. It's like, that's what it feels like. Like, it's a big deal. It's a big deal, but yet it's also subtle, or it's been something that's been ongoing for a while. And maybe it's been kind of subtle, and then boom, oh my God, like, you know. So we'll definitely take a look into what this choice is about and how it creates this change. You just need to, you just need to be confident. You just need to be confident when it comes to you taking this risk or taking this leap or taking some sort of initiation, some sort of action, to be confident, to know yourself, to stand firm to your beliefs. Some of you could be traveling, or some of you could actually be moving. That could be another thing. Some of you are thinking about moving, maybe long distance, because we do have the world that could be talking about long distance travel. Or it could also just be talking about traveling, maybe not necessarily moving, but just like traveling. If you are traveling this month, maybe for a trip, maybe you're off on holidays. You might experience some delays, or maybe a little bit of a... Ow, why am I getting... Okay, I'm getting like a sharp pain right in my shoulder. That's weird. Like, that was weird. Okay, maybe I'm just like focus on my posture. Let me just sit up a little nicer, a little straighter. Maybe that's someone out there listening to this, like, posture. I don't know. That would cleanse the energy. If you are traveling right now, there could be some delays, or just double check everything. Make sure everything's sorted, organized. You have, like, copies of, like, your documents, passports, credit card. Like, just make sure everything is safely documented. There's copies, just in case, right? Just in case. Make sure you print out, like, you know, people's phone numbers or places that you're staying. Give it to someone that you trust, so that they know where you're at. Like, just prepare for those things. That's just for someone out there. Is there anything else that I need to touch on? Regarding your romance, regarding love, very attracted, looking beautiful as ever, serving looks, feeling confident. Again, confident this month as ever. Like, confidence just keeps coming up with the horse, the dragon, the Queen of Wands, the Chariot. You are so confident. And so, yeah, there might be some moments where the fears come creeping up, but don't let that get in the way. Shoo that away. Shoo. Go away. Right? Knock it out of your head. It's just your thoughts. It's just your ego. It's just your mind playing games. Because the way that you are being viewed, the way people perceive you, you look fly as hell, right? You look like you're on top of your game. You know, you're taking good care of yourself. You're really starting to see results. Like I said, for some, if you're working on, you know, your physical health, you're really starting to see that shift this month. You're really starting to see all of your hard work. You're noticing, I feel more healthier. I'm feeling good on the inside. I have more energy, but I feel stronger. I look stronger. I'm more toned. Like, some of you have reached, like, a goal, a personal goal, and you're feeling really proud of yourself, and you should. Creative wise, you're feeling inspired to create and coming across really great ideas. It's such a good month for you. What's not to love? What's not to love? Besides this Eight of Swords, this is all just in your head, of just fears, doubts, moments where you second guess yourself, or, you know, but that's okay, right? Fears about the unknown, but that doesn't seem like it's too significant or it's too strong. That could also just be a little bit of that past energy creeping back up, but you're learning and you're growing and you are shifting your mindset. It's beautiful. I like it a lot. I like it. So let's do some clarifying. Let me just grab this deck if I can get it. Let's do some clarifying. Let's take a look into this choice, the Two of Wands, see what this is about, what you're deciding on. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Libra in the month of June 2022. Can you give me some insight as to this Two of Wands, this choice? Could be about a cycle that's coming to an end. Let's see. What's going on with my necklace? Ow, it's getting, like, caught in my hair. Alright. Two of Wands for Libra in the month of June 2022. Can you give me some insight on the Two of Wands for Libra, symbolizing Venus? Okay. Eight of Wands. So this is about, again, for some of you, this is about moving. Travel, moving, things like that. It's also about your manifestations of what it is that you're trying to move towards, or what you're taking action on. Which direction would you like to go down? It seems like... Hold on. Oh! Queen of Wands. Devil. Judgment. Page of Swords coming out. My god, these cards just coming out. Emperor. Anything else regarding the Two of Wands? Strength. Fool at the bottom. Alright. Lots of double confirmation in this reading. So, this choice that you're making is about you taking back your power, you taking back your control, having the strength, having the motivation, the structure, the discipline to really follow through with what you say. Instead of just saying, oh, I'm going to do this, and don't actually act on it. It's like you mean what you say and you're walking the talk. And you are, like, you're blowing people's minds. You're shocking everyone around you. Don't be afraid to ask for help or assistance or support or advice, right? Sometimes the Emperor can be a little stubborn and sometimes he's like, I can do it on my own. I'm the Emperor. I don't need nobody. But it's like, no, you got the whole empire. You got your whole team. You have so much support around you. And it's important that you let others help you, right? You don't always have to have your shit together, or you don't always have to do things on your own. And yeah, like, just really allow others to support you in your needs when you need that extra pat on the back, or, you know, there's a side message over here. You could also be helping others out. That's another message. It's like you might actually be needed this month, where you need to step up and take on some sort of leadership role, training others, helping others, teaching others. There's a little bit of that energy coming out as well. Horse can sometimes talk about mentorship, or, you know, being a leader. Another thing, 8 of Wands to the Devil, is like breaking away from toxicities, things that were holding you back, whether those are just mindsets that you had, beliefs that you had, fears that were getting in the way, or this could have been self-sabotage, habits, cycles that you've been stuck in. I see like you're breaking away from some sort of negativity in your life that wasn't serving you. It was keeping you stuck. And the positive thing is, it's like when we look at the Devil, this cage isn't locked, and at any moment you can choose to change your life. And in June, or even currently, you, as the Emperor, right? You, with your own free will, you're making the choice to change your life. I don't want to be stuck in this cage anymore. I don't want to keep myself limited anymore. I don't want to hold myself back or whatever, stay in my current situation. I'm unsatisfied with where things are. I want to change. I need to start doing things differently. You realizing, like, I have the power to do that. And that's exactly what's taking place here. And so we look at Judgment, how some of these individuals are stuck in the bubble, stuck in their comfort zone or old ways. And you have chosen, like, to break out of that bubble and do what's right for you. And yeah, it's like you just have like a new perspective here with the Page of Swords. And then we have double confirmation of that Queen of Wands. Feeling inspired, creative, and motivated to pour your heart and soul into something that means a lot to you, that you really value, that you really stand for. It feels so good. We even have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, right? Double confirmation again. So we'll look into that. But I want to know what these, what changes come through from this. Like, what are these changes? What can we expect? What can Libra expect regarding these changes? Talking about the Wheel of Fortune for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus in the month of June 2022. This is the month of massive change. Massive change. But it's good. It's really positive. Like, the wheel is finally turning for you. Talking about the wheel, we have the King of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. There's, again, that energy of, like, let others help you. That was me. 6 of Wands tried coming out, but I don't think it was meant to. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune for Libra. Ten of Cups reversed. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune for Libra. 2 of Cups. Hermit. Give me one more. The World. Double confirmation. Double confirmation. There's been a lot of that in this reading. There's been a whole lot of that in this reading. Okay. So this is the month where cycles are closing out. You're going through endings. New energies taking place. You're learning a lot. There's also some reflection going on about situations in your life that are not helping you grow or are unfulfilling or just very, again, it's that negative energy, that devil energy that we had that came out earlier, where you recognize like you have control over this and you don't have to stay in any situation that you don't want to be in. Like yeah. What was I gonna say? Fuck. I don't know. What the hell was that? Brain fart. Okay, let's move on from that. Virgo energy, by the way. 10 of Cups reversed to the Hermit. There's like this reflection of like something needs to change. This could be relating to your home, your environment, where you live, the people you live with. And again, some of you are moving. Some of you are thinking about moving or making plans to move or travel. Travel. Mercury retrograde, guys. Love it. Oh my God. Anyways, lots of reflection taking place. Meanwhile, your relationships, there is deeper level of commitment. There is a lot of playful, lighthearted energy. It feels very fun. It feels very uplifting. It feels very balanced. So basically, it's like if you don't add value to my life, then I gotta distance myself. I gotta remove it. You know, you're really being aware of the things, the people, the energy you're surrounding yourself with. Because you're extremely sensitive. That's another energy of the horse. It's like, they're so fucking sensitive. Like horses, you guys, they're extremely intuitive and sensitive to their energy and the energy that's around them. And that's kind of like you this month. It's like you're extremely sensitive to the subtle energies, even other people's energies. And so you're just being extra careful of who and what you're surrounding yourself with. And if you have like a bad feeling or you feel like you gotta kind of put some room in between you and some people or situations, then you gotta follow that instinct. And you just want support. You just want good vibes. You don't have time for drama or petty games, fighting, arguments. And so that's it. That's final. So let's take a look into the Fool and the Chariot and see like what are you jumping into. All right, kind of the Fool and the Chariot for Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus in the month of June 2022. What is Libra jumping into? Full force. It's full on. Full on. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. Kind of the Chariot and the Fool for Libra in the month of June. Deck does not want to shuffle. It's ready. Tell me about the Chariot and the Fool for Libra in the month of June. Chariot, the Fool for Libra. There we go, finally. Page of Cups coming out. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Wands reversed. Oh, I know what that's talking about. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed, and Ace of Cups. Okay, Tower at the bottom. 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. All right. There's healing that's been taking place for a while now that you've been going through, probably relating to that 10 of Cups reverse and that Hermit of like what you've been reflecting on about your emotional state and the relationships in your life that, you know, aren't really adding to your happiness, adding to your value, adding value to your life, breaking away from that toxicity and that negativity and just that heaviness. 3 of Swords reverse is like, you know, you're getting over some heavy times, some emotional times. As you're moving out of that energy, you do have opportunities to develop new relationships, especially for my singles. If you're looking for love, or even if you're not looking for it, I see that there's potential relationships that could be growing. You may feel like you're not ready. To the Ace of Wands reverse with the 3 of Swords reverse, you may feel like you're not ready. Maybe you don't really have much desire, right? There's this internal kind of conflict here at the 2 of Swords, kind of going back and forth. Like, am I ready for this? Am I healed enough to get into something right now? Should I give this a chance? Should I not? There's a bit of indecision when it comes to this Ace of Cups, this new beginning in your emotions, in your relationships. So there's a little bit of this back and forth, this battle. Could be tying back into that 8 of Swords of feeling a little bit restless, feeling a little bit scared, not really sure what to expect, feeling like afraid of getting hurt again, right? That's why it's just like if you jump into anything new, I don't care what it is. Just move slowly. Take your time. Now, another thing that I'm picking up on is like, as you've been healing, there may have been some delays to your manifestations or new opportunities. Like for those that have been actively trying to put yourself out there or meeting new people or, you know, making new connections, or, you know, you're trying to welcome in this new energy, but you have experienced delays. That's clearing up as well. So if you've been feeling like things in your life have been moving really slowly, you've been experiencing delays, you've been waiting patiently, June is the month. Literally my brain just like skipped. June is the month. I was like month. June is the month where those delays are over, right? Those delays are over. Is there anything else I'm getting from this? Not really. Okay. And at the bottom, is there anything? The Tower, 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and Death. And the Magician, High Priestess, lots of major arcana, lots of it. So, really learning to get back your independence after going through some pretty challenging shit, right, with death, right, cleaning all that crap up, working on healing, working on bettering yourself, redirecting your energy here with the Magician, learning from those experiences, reconnecting to and learning more about yourself and your values, lots of reflection taking place, you get me? So you're coming out of this energy feeling more confident. There we go again, confident as ever. 9 of Pentacles, feeling recharged and ready to take on the world. You're ready now. You may have moments where you're like, am I ready for this? Can I do this? I don't know. I'm afraid. I'm scared. You got to push through that. Confidence is key. Yeah. All right. So I think we'll leave your reading here then, Libra. I don't have much to add after that. So I think we'll leave it there. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, you can find me there at Jadestone Tarot. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, information for that's in the description down below. And I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.